Hey guys, how's it going? So everyone would assume that my favorite MJ stock is High Tide. It's not true. Actually, like True Leaf the best. True Leaf is the best MJ company. I think. There could be some better companies out there. Um, if I did more research into U.S. plays, but U.S. plays are probably the bigger winner over the Canadian players because they're in the U.S. They're establishing themselves as U.S. players right now, and once federal legalization happens, all these MJ stocks in the U.S. will be finally traded on the Nasdaq or the New York Stock Exchange, and Wall Street will pump their own MJ stocks because Wall Street likes to pump their own companies, not Canadian companies. So that's why I think that True Leaf is a big winner in the U.S. when federal legalization happens. And the EBITDA profitable, and the revenue is pretty decent. They make a $1.23 billion of profit. No, not of revenue a year. As you can see, quarterly they are $22 million profit, like EBITDA profitable. Net income, they're losing money, but I feel like all this stuff is like tax write off. So they're still profitable, I think. The gross profit 149, total operational expenses 132. So yeah, they're still slightly, their gross profit is higher than the total expenses. So they're using some kind of like write-off mechanism to show a net income loss so they don't pay taxes. But they're still profitable, and they're in the U.S. And if Florida ever legalizes, I think their revenue will almost double. My opinion only, but we'll see what happens with that. There's definitely competition in Florida, so they may lose out. They may not even gain that much more revenue because of so much competition, but we'll see. But I still think that the stock could really rise decently with Florida legalization. If that ever happens, I mean, I think it will eventually one day. But True Leaf, market cap looks really nice. And the lower and lower it goes, I mean, I was talking about this thing when it was like $7-ish. Now it's like $5.75. The lower and lower it goes, the more and more attractive it looks to me. So I think that it's definitely attractive company. The lower and lower it goes, and the reason why I like it is because the market cap so low for a U.S. company. High Tide's definitely my second. If you take all their stores and you divide it by the market cap, you're literally paying $750,000 per store for, let's just say, you always have to look at the company like you want to buy them. Of course you're not going to want to buy, of course you can't buy them, but if you're investing in them, you have to look at the aspect of buying them. What are you getting for buying High Tide? You're getting 155 stores. It's the number one company in Canada when it comes to stores. They are EBITDA profitable. If you look, EBITDA profitable, 5 million, 7 million, and soon they will become net income profitable, and that's a pretty big deal. Net income profitable, cash flow positive. they will be bringing cash into their books. The one thing I don't like about True Leaf over High Tide is their balance sheet. They don't have that much cash compared to their debt. They have 3 times more debt than their current cash position. While High Tide, if we look at their balance sheet, they have $23 million of cash, but their debt, $15 million. So they have more cash than debt, which is, pretty good, I have to say. And way less dangerous than True Leaf. But we'll see. I mean, and they're also growing faster than True. Like, they're growing faster. Like, look at that revenue growth. Boom, 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 boom. Their gross profit is not as good as True Leaf, but they're growing in revenue. Just saying. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.